Bartender at the Blue Ridge said you took off like a dog. I said to myself, now where could that little lady have gone to? And I went out the street, and I seen the lights from this place. And then I seen that your little yellow car was still in the parking lot.
How did you know I had a yellow car?
Oh, man, honey. I make it my business find out things about people I'm real interested in. Of course, now, if you'd gone to Brad's place, I wouldn't have known where that was. Remember, you told me that that's where you were headed. I said I'd take you there. In fact, I still will. Oh.
No.
Fine. Anything you say. Thanks a whole lot, good buddy. Now, you tell me something about little old Lennon. Can you sing or dance or anything?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Looks like yours. Pretty little figure. Oh, I'd like to have a go at telling you I could make you a star. You think I'm just woofing, don't you?
Oh, down in Corcoran.
That's right. Artist management. Yep, we handle mostly country singing, but we're starting to branch out. In fact, I was thinking of taking on some selected actresses and actors, and if you'd be interested in that field, I sure would like to tell you, honey. Oh, yeah, beautiful red hair, big brown eyes.
Frank, how much do I owe you?
Hey, you don't owe him nothing. It's on me. You like another one?
I've got to go.
All right. I'll see you home.
No, thanks.
Well, I'll put you in a cab then. Honey, you're in no shape to ride that little yellow car of yours now. That carry you. Hey. Keep it tight.
Well, surely Brad understands how sensitive the situation is, Jenny. Except that Brad doesn't always... He's not always sensitive to people's feelings. I know that sounds strange coming from me. No, you're a very realistic person. I think so. I just want to get into this marriage with my eyes open, and I think that's very healthy. But Jenny, I do think it's a mistake for anyone to go into a marriage with the idea of making over one's partner. I don't think I'm doing that. I think Brad has changed a lot. I know that he used to... Well, he used to be sort of cruel to people and use them, but he wasn't really thinking about what he was doing. And you feel he's grown out of that now? Yes. Well, I know he has with me. He's very, very gentle, very kind, loving. He's in love with you. And, of course, the fact that he picked you says a lot for his good judgment. Jenny, I'm sure you're going to be very happy. And I'm sure somehow you'll reconcile things with Will.
When was this decided, Brad? Yesterday? Well, you going to congratulate me? I certainly want the best for both you and Jenny. I also think we should all get together and talk this whole thing out. Talk what out? When Jenny has said yes, she's agreed to marry me. Sure you don't think this is some whimsical decision on her part? Well, you think maybe I talked her into doing something she doesn't really want to do? I think this whole situation, your state of mind, and Jenny's, is a lot more complicated than that. I care for you both. I want you to be happy. The great psychiatrist muddying the waters here. Why can't you just accept it as a simple fact that I love Jenny and she loves me? Brad, you think about it. You know there are very valid reasons why you should reconsider this engagement. Now, what about noon tomorrow here? Why the hesitation? What have you got to lose? You know, I should have known better than to try and do this thoughtful thing with you. Coming here to tell you in person.
I thought Lana might be here. Lana? That shoots down another possibility. She came home while I was gone.
Why are you so worried, Kathy? It's only midnight.
She was so upset when I talked to her.
When was that?
This afternoon. She was upset. She was confused. She didn't know what to do.
Why?
Oh, Larry, I would really like to tell you, but I just can't. I guess one of the things that's bothering me is that I realize she's somewhat self-destructive. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
Oh, come on, Kathy. I don't think you and she have that much in common.
Oh, I don't know. I've really grown to like her. She's a good person without guile, and that's quite refreshing these days.
Does leave her pretty vulnerable, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, I think part of the reason that we've gotten so close is I've needed her. Well, look, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't mean to drag you in and keep you up.
Sorry, if I leave, will you go to get to bed?
I don't think I can really sleep right now. I really want to wait. Hope she'll call. She's probably going to be fine, just like you say, and she'll walk through that door and wonder why I've been so concerned about it. Oh, thanks